Hi students, so today's lab class is raising of the nursery beds. So you can see me, I am inside the poly house. So I will discuss you in the class how we are raising the nursery beds. So for certain kind of vegetables we need the pro trays, and some of the vegetables we don't need the pro trays, we are directly sowing them in the poly bags. As you can see background of my video, we have a lot of cucumbers here, so which is vertically grown. So we have directly sown the cucumber seeds in the poly bags, as you can see here, right? So they are grown well, and you can see also the flowers. The flowering is already here. So after the flowering it will bear some of the cucumbers, which we have to see in the future that how many kgs of cucumber we can get from this, and what will be the profit of our this vegetable, I mean the cucumber. Okay, so here you can see we have a lot of cucumbers here grown vertically. So this is, as I already told you, this is inside the poly bags. So now I will show you how we are growing, how we are raising the nurseries for the some of the vegetables like tomato, then we have the chilies. So usually we will use the pro trays because it is perfect for them to raise the seedlings in the pro trays. And what are the materials we need for raising the seedlings of some of the vegetables like tomato and chili. So today I will show you how we can raise the nursery of tomato plants. Okay, so we will use the pro trays, and we will use the coco peat or peat, or we will use the red soil or farmyard manure in the ratio of 1:1. After that, for over a period of 1 or 2 weeks, we are going to let them germinate, and then we can transplant them into, either we can transplant them into the field, or we can transplant them into the, like the poly bags we have here, or the pots which we already have here, so that they can grow in a they can grow well, and we can have a lot of vegetables from there like tomato and chilies. So right now we will do for the tomatoes. So I will use maybe 3 to 4 pro trays, and I will show you how to mix the farmyard manure and red soil, or if I have here the coco peat, I will only use the coco peat because that is you can say it has a soilless culture. It is already having all the nutrients which the red soil contains, and it will be having all the minerals which a plant needs. So please bear with me for some time. I will make sure that I have all the pro trays here. So as you can see here, we are taking the coco peat, which I already mentioned. We are not combining the red soil and farmyard manure. It is the artificial, not the artificial one. It is already prepared by some of the companies. So we don't need to mix it. Only we have to take it and properly put it in the pro trays. So if you were present here, so you would have done this. Okay, so we are going to place them into the pro trays. As you can see, you might have already seen this pro trays. So it is almost the 90 cells it is here. As you can see how he is pouring all this coco peat. So we have to make sure that pro trays are very clean before putting this coco peat inside pro trays. So he will do for rest of the trays also here. And now you clean that the rest of the trays.
No.
You clean it. I'm going to help him. So as you can see, this is the old one here. Thank you. So it should be properly filled here like this. You can see. Enough. Okay. Yes. So once you come back to the VIT, you have to do this by yourself. So this time I am doing it for you with the help of him. Anna, this is I think too much. Here, Anna. This is too much. Okay. Okay. Once the seeds will come, you will use this like this, or you have. So after preparing this pro trays with the coco peat, we will drop 1 or 2 seeds in each tray, in each cell. If you see there are 98 to 100 cells here. So we are going to put seeds inside, and after that we will put some of the water, irrigate it properly. And usually we should cover it with a doom. I think we might have a doom here. Why we need a doom? Because the seeds can germinate only when they are under the anaerobic conditions. So, but here they will not use the doom, they will keep it outside. So, why we need a doom? Right now it is too much raining, so that seeds are not coming outside. So, that is why, that is also the reason that we are going to keep them under the complete protected conditions. And we should not waste. We can use it further. Is it same? 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 Is it same? Same. Sorry, I cannot speak Tamil.
அது பள்ளமாயிட்டு வருது மண்புழு அது மண்புழு இல்லைப்பா அதுலேருந்து தான் மக்கி போனது அதான் ஆமாம் தெரிஞ்சு அதான் சாரி கேட்டாங்க இங்கிருந்து மண்புழு போடாது மண்புழு
No, that's okay. You can take later. So here we have the tomato seeds here. Now you can see.
Yes.
You should not keep the seeds on top of it. Why? Sometimes because of the wind it can fly away. So you should properly keep. You can insert the seed inside and not that much deep, a little bit. Always we have to make sure that seeds are of good quality also. The seeds should be actually disinfected before with the sodium hypochlorite. But it seems, Mohan sir, this is hybrid seed?
No, open.
Okay, this is not the hybrid seed, this is the normal seed. But it seems that they look good. So as you can see, the pro trays along with the seeds are ready here. They have also put some of the sand because the coco peat which was used are very light. So this is going to be covered with the net to prevent the seeds to get washed away with the water. Instead of doom, they are going to put the net, shade net.
கீழே கொஞ்சம் கரெக்டு தான்ப்பா வெளியில் ஊற்றி பாருங்க அது சார் கீழே கிட்ட இல்லை வேறு இடத்துக்கு இன்னொரு கீழே கிட்ட ஊற்றுப்பா